Seve. Hi. We are live from the mYak Tibetan Fibers channel for a new episode. We took a little break for Easter, so we didn't do a live last week. Did we do a live the week before? I'm not 100% sure, but here we are. So brace yourself because this is going to be a long one. We have a lot of samples to show you. And when I say we, it's just really a royal we here. I have Amy in the background helping me, so she's going to mind the chat. If you have any questions, please do, I can monitor the chat as well. Write your questions down below. It is a beautiful sunny day in New York. The chat is going to be in English, but if you are Italian and you're following me and you have any question, you can definitely ask them in Italian and I will answer in Italian as well. We have a lot of followers in Italy and we are really proud of that, but we are trying to balance the audience between English and Italian chat as well. So the title for this episode is really inspiration for spring. So we thought that we could just give you a lot of ideas for what to knit for spring and summer. But because I have not been here for a while, we have some really beautiful samples that are a little bit on the heavier side. And I thought I wanted to show those as well. So I will start with those. But before that, I just thought I'd just catch up with you and let you know that we have been spending some time at home. In Italy, my team is in a total lockdown with a red zone, so they cannot really leave or move or do anything else. But we talk every day. And here in New York, we can move a little bit easier. So we can move around, we can do things. But still, we are with my daughter. We are on an Easter break. And one of the things I discover, she's only 7 years old. One of the things I discover is that she really likes to do creative things. Ciao Paola, vedo in some of the Italian team coming in. And I really try to keep her calm and more interested in the things we want to do. Sorry for that chair sitting there. If you hear some strange noises, because we open the windows, so there's some construction going on. The mailman might come and some drilling, so I apologize for that. New York is a bustling city and it never stops. So if you hear some noise, I'm sorry for that. So I was saying, one of the things I discovered is that by keeping her hands busy, her mind really calms down. So over the Easter break, just before Easter, we did a lot of cookies and baking and some Easter eggs as well. I didn't want to do the actual coloring of the Easter eggs because we cannot eat as many eggs as she wanted to paint. So we decided to do some creative stuff. And so I just thought I'd show those to you before I show you all of the knitting sample. I've been in love with all of the samples, all of the creative things that Purl Soho here in New York offers. And again, this is not, of course, it's not sponsored or anything, but of course I left them home. But they have this beautiful heirloom egg template. And, we just got some felt, some of the yarn that I collected over the years. I love embroidery. So we start doing little things with her. I just wanted to show off a few of them. And she's done all of the stitching. So, we take some little felt in different colors and yarn that I collected over the years. I got some, most of it is naturally dyed from Mauritius in Japan, from Melsen that I got from Loop London, but also some other yarn that I had back from, the days where I keep embroidery. So for example, you see here, this is all uneven but beautiful stitches. She does all of that. She does all the cutting, and this is the proud mama talking. And I help her with, she chooses all of the colors. She wanted, to do all of that. It becomes really, really cute. It takes like an hour for her to do something like that. That means for an hour, she's really, really engaged. And then she wants you to do something else. So that's the second one as well. You can see that with the camera. It's just an inspiration for anything with children. I think it's fun for you and fun to keep children engaged. She drove me nuts about this one because she really wanted to make sure that it stand out more than it was supposed to. And I have to help her. Sometimes the yarn is coming off the needle. So we did a bigger one as well. This I helped her a little bit more for the shapes, but she does all of the coloring and the stitching, and and while she does that, I just thought this is my embroidery one instead. Just try to see the camera. I prefer the embroidery part, so it's a little bit more regular, but they're special to me. So we finished, we did the eggs, we did the cooking, and then Easter was over. And on Monday, she said, what now? What are we doing now? And I said, we just finished Easter. And she said, what is the next project? She was already asking for the next project. And so, as one does, after the day after Easter, I took out the Advent calendar. So this is also from Purl Soho. You can get them as a kit online. From Purl Soho, I don't know, I'm sure they still have them. I bought this for a while back. She loves the idea of the calendar, Advent calendar, and I thought, there are 24 little things that you have to create. You actually, this is a big felt, you have to embroider the numbers, you have to create the big tree, and then attach all of those little decoration on the tree. This is the Purl Soho Advent calendar. Oops, already drop off. So, it has all of that inside. You can see, you can decide what to do. So I asked her, so this is the page, and I said, okay, let's start our Advent calendar. Maybe by December, I don't really have much time to do all of this. I said, maybe by December, by the 1st of December, you will have your Advent calendar. So she got really excited. And she wanted to start with the candy cane. So she cut it out and everything else. We decided to do one each because, she didn't want to share. She wanted to make sure she had her own calendar. And also because, we spent time both here in the US and in Italy. So she wanted to have two calendars if possible. So that was the idea. So as you can see, the candy cone, this is mine. So I made this, I put it, it's all hand stitched, put it together, stuffed it. And, I made those lines for her. So I made these lines and I said, you just have to follow the lines and put in the little, how you call them? The little beads. Right. Okay, so I made the line for her. She wanted the stitching to be more like red, and she wanted the stitching to be more visible because she said, why would you bother doing all of the work without a visible stitching? I thought, well, that, it's the point. So I made the line, same line that I did for mine. And she started here. You can see this is the first line that she did. And then she sort of went off script. And I said, what are you doing? Oh, she said, do I have to follow the lines? And I said, no, you don't have to follow the lines. It's about what kind of design you want to do. And she said the cutest things that I thought I was like, you need to be a child. I'm more like, I need to follow the lines because it has to be good. It needs to look perfect to me. And she said, I will just go where the needle takes me. And coming from her, I was like, wow, isn't that what a creative mind does? Why does she has to follow the line? And that's what she ended up doing. And I think is the cutest ever. So we made the first one and we are on the second one with them. We're doing a little star. And so I thought, I start with that. I thought if you have children or even if you are looking for something different to do in your spare time besides knitting or crochet, being creative is always very beautiful. And I thought I just put them, put them in a box, and by Christmas, probably I might be able to have. I will keep you informed of our progress if you're interested, and I will try to link down below all of the things that we are doing. We try to link them down below in the description box to see where you can find them. But I thought, that was a nice thing to do with children. Ciao Luciana. Yeah. And yes, they're all sono tutti cuciti a mano. We do everything by hand. I want her to learn to, to start just the patience of putting the thread through the needle. She broke a few of those needle threaders. So I said, okay, that's it. I'm not buying a new one. You have to do it yourself. And just that patient and choose the colors and stitch by stitch is it's wonderful. I think you learn a lot. I think you learn a lot about, it's like knitting is a meditative moment that you can have as a bonding time with your child as well, whether it's, I think we started when she was 5 years old doing the embroidery and the knitting as well. I think, we had this funny live yesterday with her. She really wanted to go live for 20 minutes. And so that's what we did. Oh, Jessica is online. Ciao, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. That was the break on creative stuff. Let's talk about knitting. And let me know where you're coming from. And I see some familiar names. Hi, Natalia, that always follow us. And thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And if you're watching it now or tomorrow or next week and you have not subscribed, please do, because it is really helpful. We have done a giveaway as well. I will announce the giveaway winner both here and on Instagram, probably tomorrow, even if I might take a day off tomorrow, but I will do that. I'm just trying to look at the chat. So let's talk about all of the new samples. It's amazing how I've been not coming on Zoom for a couple of weeks, and so much has happened. Ciao, Valeria. Oh, hi from Denmark. That's nice. Let me see where people are coming from so I can breathe. First time that I joined these live events. Nice to meet you all. I'm Italian and live in the Netherlands. Oh, nice. Where in the Netherlands? I lived in Leiden for 8 months. One of the many things one does. I actually, I don't even know if you're interested in knowing more about me, but I actually spent 8 months in Leiden studying Chinese at the university to prepare for my, for my master's degree in Oriental languages. So I spent time there, loved it, learned some Dutch as well. It was really difficult at the beginning. They told me that to enroll in the university, I had to learn some Dutch to be able to, to follow some of the classes. So, I really, really, and you live in Leiden. Oh my God, I love it. I just had the best time there. Bicycle, food, the markets, the flowers, fresh flowers every week. That would definitely be one place where I would like to go back and maybe live for a little time. So, if I do come, I will come and visit. All right, so what am I wearing? Oh, no, first not. Before we go into what am I wearing, I want you to show you what am I working on, because so many people ask me, do you actually knit? And, it almost becomes like it's a joke. It's like, what, you're selling yarn, you're representing mYak, and you're doing things, but you actually knit. I do knit. I just don't really have the time. And I'm a very, very, very slow knitter. But I enjoy it. And I have not been knitting for a few months. And that's why what I'm showing you is actually something I think I've shown on Instagram a few months ago. And I'm actually almost done. So I wanted to show it to you. But it comes, first of all, I wanted to show you my new project bag. Again, it's not sponsored. I just show you what I love. And this is from my favorite bag maker, together with Hohe & Co., I have to say that, with Pink Hazel. So Pink Hazel, she knows what I love. She made this one for me. There are actually 2 pieces. There is also a bag, a purse that I'm going to use tomorrow because I love purses. So, and she, Annette is the owner. Everything is created by her and stitched by her. You knit only with mYak yarn, of course. So they're really, really beautiful. And of course, it's pink inside as well, has a pocket. They are so well made. If you don't know Pink Hazel, Annette, just go on Instagram. She has shop updates once a month, I think. I'm not sure. I can, I can never keep up But that is I will link her website on Instagram as well down below. But these little birds, I fell in love when she posted it, so I asked her for something, and she was so kind to send me these 2 pieces. So this is coming to my day off tomorrow, because I love purse, cloth purse, and this is my project bag. So to answer your question, do I knit only with mYak yarn? Mostly I do, because I want to try the yarn, and because I'm such a slow knitter, I rather be able to show off things. But I do have yarn from other brands. I do buy quite a bit of yarn, and like everybody else, I have my favorite brands that I collect yarn from, because they're friends, because I want to support them, because I love the colors. And so I have quite a bit of stash. One day I will show you my stash. So from this bag, I'm actually working on Nuuk by Jonna Hietala, one of my favorite designers, from the editor and founder, together with Kraemer, of Line magazine. I think Nuuk was in their first, I think it was in the first issue, but it's also available as a standalone pattern. It was a simple sweater. I like simple sweater. You will see also what I have on. Ciao Antonella. Hello from Toronto, Canada. Ooh, she might like punch needle work. We are doing punch needle as well. So that is a completely different. Went down the rabbit hole with the punch needle. And yes, we started that as well. She was not a specialist. She was just pulling the yarn. But I really love punch needle as well. I will talk about it next time. So this is Nuuk, as I was saying, and I'm almost done. I think I'm going to be done by tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll take the day off. We go somewhere. We have a car ride. I knitted it with, it's very simple. Of course, it's not blocked or anything. It's a very beautiful, simple sweater. You can see it. This is done with our mYak medium. So I've done the first sleeves of short sleeves. That's it. Short sleeves for me. And I just have to finish this one and the color. And what I was thinking, but I haven't decided yet, I thought, because it's such a dark color, and I'm sort of on the brighter side, but I wanted something neutral, and this is what I have left. I thought about embroider it in the front on the side. So that is going to be my next project. So probably it's going to be another year by the time I finish. But talking about embroidery, you will not want to miss next week, because we have something special coming next Wednesday. So don't miss the YouTube chat with a special guest next Wednesday. It's not just me. So I just wanted to show you that I do actually knit, and it's pretty regular. When I encounter a problem or some trouble, or I don't understand, I have Amy here that helps me, and then she just put things back together, just if I make a mistake, if I don't understand. So, it's very handy to have a good friend next to me if I make a mistake or if I don't understand. So, in this case, or if I have to pick up some anything. So that was what I'm working on. Put it back in my bag, and that is done. Ho appena comprato una borsa portalavoro della Minions, ma anche la tua è molto bella. Yeah. My sleepover is very nice. Che cosa di camera? I will embroider flowers. I know. I have this idea in mind. So I will just, put it down. Maybe I'll do it some watercolor first. I like to paint as well, and I will do all of that. And we'll see. Now, go back to, as I've been wearing this since we started, I think I'll start with this. This is Seve by Isabell Kraemer. Let me stand up a little bit more so you can see it. Yeah. We made it a short sleeve. And the beauty of this is that you can wear the back or the front. It doesn't matter what you wear it. And it has, you will see better pictures online, actually, than me trying to turn around here. But is, you can just front or back, it doesn't matter. You can just wear it. It's so nice and comfortable. I think, Isabell releases a pattern every week or something like that, and we're trying to catch up. We had an amazing, few amazing sample knitters, and we will talk about it. This is knit by Betsy. here in the US, and she's been really fast, and she need one for herself and this one for us. We knit ours in this one. I really wanted something that was a bit, you know, nice and soft, just as like a sleepover. I tried it on a couple of dresses and it was really nice. And this one I just have, you know, pair of pants on. And we did this one in gray because I thought it would go on everything. We did it with the Raku cashmere, the Tibetan cashmere in morning fog. How's my camera? Oh, that's pretty good actually. We're trying out a new camera, so sure how tired I am though. All right. So I'm just checking if it shows all my white hair. Oh, that was the little ego coming in saying, why are you doing this? So fiocco di cashmere, Raku in morning fog, but depending on what kind of color, we thought that also the what's the name again? The Mindful Mood, which is this deep purple, would be really, really nice for it. Any of the colors, but you could also do this in the Baby Yak Medium. It's the same weight, the same feeling. It's going to be, you know, soft and super nice. Maybe not exactly like this one. Hi, Mary Silva. I do remember to breathe, drink, and listening and reading the chat. No, I cannot really listen. I really, as I said in the past, this is like so difficult always. Anyway, I have tons of stuff to show you, so I should move on. But Seve is really, really, if you want something like to slip on, little slip on, and it's nice and soft with braid, with cables, which, you know, is quite easy, I've been told. So let's do that. I love the embroidery on the late bloomer mittens, something similar on one of the shoulders of the dark sweater, right? Where is my, yeah, that's a good idea. So this is the late bloomer mittens that was in the Making magazine. I think I talked about it. And so I've done some of the embroidery here. Yeah, so I'll see what comes on that. On the Nuuk by Jonna. So apologize. I'm just going to take off this and put on, not one the full garment that I've been waiting for a long time. So while I put it on, you just have to stay there and wait for me. Jessica, you're still there? So Jessica has been a sample knitter for this amazing piece. Well, as I have it here, actually, I can't even show you this one. I apologize for my lack of sleeves. But, I just want to show you the back as I'm here as well. So this is the back of the cardigan. Oh, sorry, of the vest of this one. This one goes on this pile. Trying to stay here. So I'm not going to keep it on for so long because it's a kind of very nice. Oh yes, Jessica, she's there. How many gomitoli per il capo della Kraemer? Quante matasse per Seve? Credo 6, però è tutto online. Fai sempre le domande difficili. I think it's 6 skeins for the one that we used, that we made, but we have all of the information on our website. Did I put it upside down? Of course I did. No, it doesn't matter, does it? Jessica, does one side matters? Because I have you there. No, I think I could wear it both sides, yeah? Sorry, maybe because I see myself in the mirror. I don't know. Let's go this way. Amy also has this ability. At the beginning of each chat, we say, have you silenced your phone? Have you silenced your computer? Yeah. And it still rings. I don't know. That's life. All right. So I'm going to this. Let me talk about it. Same. Thank you, Jessica. I wish you were here with me. That was last year. I think we had a chat. Norah Gaughan approached us asking for yarn support for the new book that she was working on. It was the Twisted Stitch Sourcebook. And if you know Norah Gaughan, I'm sure you know Norah Gaughan because she is like an amazing designer. but she is the author of the Knitted Cable Sourcebook, which is another amazing book with all of the beautiful cables. We know we all done work with looking at all of the, anything that she does here is incredible. So, she's really the queen of cables. And so after this book, which is the Knitting Cable Sourcebook, she worked for a long time on the second book, which is the Twisted Stitch Sourcebook. So she asked for yarn support. We didn't know what she was making. And of course, we were super thrilled that she asked for a Baby Yak Medium in mustard, which was like a very popular and still very popular. It's a popular weight and popular color as well. And when she finished and she published the book, she came out with this beautiful sweater. So this is the Hexagon Pullover, and it's one of the amazing design in this book. You can get the book anywhere books are sold, even through, it's published by Abrams, but it's also available in bookshops, yarn shops, and Amazon as well. So, you go through the book, and one of the chapter of the books is about hexagons. Yeah, here, trying to find, I even put that, yeah. So you have different hexagons that you can create with a different pattern, with the different corners. I'm trying to find the first page of it. Don't you think that by now I should be a little bit more prepared doing these things? The chapter 9 is called Kaleidoscope, or Il Kaleidoscopio. And she says that by repeating a triangle 6 times, you create an impressive and beautiful hexagon. So the idea of the hexagon because of all of the triangle. And that's the chapter. So you have, let me see. So on each page you have different, I think there are 8 different shapes. Of course, this is just one chapter for the Twisted Stitch. And this is one chapter, one of the hexagon that you could choose. Now the pattern that, so the Hexagon Pullover, which I'm going to show you because it's so incredibly beautiful. And then I tell you the story how this one got knit. So here it is. You can see the light. Yes. Let me turn it a little bit this way so I can see the light better. Has this hexagon pattern at both in the front and in the back. Of course, I don't have enough space to move around. But can you see the back? Mm-hmm. You can. I'm told that you can. The voice in the background says, yes, you can. And it's, of course, it's super nice and super soft. So Norah published the pattern. We were like so dancing away because we were on the back cover. And if you notice, this image, this hexagon here, is different from the one that I'm wearing. Because you can decide, you have the power. Once you have the book, you have the power of decision of which hexagon you want to put in, because it's all knit in different whatever and direction. And then you come in and you actually knit the hexagon slowly and you go into the center. When we saw that, we thought, okay, I want a sample. I want a sample made. And I had to think about a sample knitter that was close to perfection. I wanted to make beautiful, perfect, somebody that could do something that is not, it's not my Nuuk project. It's not something that is easy that I could easily do. You need a little bit of a more experience to make this, even if with the direction is very clear. So the first person that came to mind was our friend Jessica here in New Jersey. And she jumped at the opportunity. She was so nice. And she said, just send me the yarn, I'll do it. She's been doing a lot of test knitting, a lot of sample knitting, very complicated cables. She's an adorable person. And then I had to decide which of the hexagon I wanted. I mean, this was the water lily that I showed. I'll try not to show the part with the pattern. So yeah, so this was the water lily, and you have whirlwind, you have wheel food, we have a droid one, you can see here. I probably showed too much of the, I don't think you can see anything from that picture. It was another spider web. Snowflake, oh, look at the snowflake, was also very cute. Snowflake, which is really nice. But then I looked through the book, and Jessica, as she knows me, she said, which one do you want? Do you want the lotus by any chance? And of course, lotus is one of my favorite flowers, together with peonies. And I said, well, you just read my mind. I was just going to, tell you about it. So we did the lotus. So the lotus design is inspired by a Japanese sashiko embroidery pattern. So that puts together everything that I love. So the triangle is repeated 6 times, as you can see here. So you can see, let me put it this way because you can see it is repeated 6 times. And this is basically a variation of and that is the sashiko. I'll show you the sashiko as well. Yeah, this one here. The sashiko one is this. So you just have to, it's amazing. I saw it, I just got it maybe like a couple of weeks ago, and I want you to come immediately and show it off. But, between the vacation, the Easter, and other chats, I didn't have a chance. So what I wanted to say is that if you want to take on this project, just get the book. The book is, even if you do anything else in the book, is wonderful. The Baby Yak Medium is really hold the stitches really well. You can see, it can shows off all of the stitches, the cable, but it's very soft as you saw. I have nothing else, just a little camisole under. Right now it's a bit hot to wear it, of course. The sleeves I like long sleeves, so I just put them on, but in winter, I'm sure I will put them down like that. And yes, exactly, you can just personalize depending. You can probably, I wonder if you can do 2 hexagons in the front of the back. Maybe Jessica, you can let us know if you can actually make 2 different hexagons from the front and the back. I didn't think about that. Maybe you can, because I think you can, but I'm not sure. Maybe Jessica will let us know while we are chatting. Again, I'm just very grateful to Jessica for doing this amazing work, and I know it took a while to do it, and to Norah for choosing a yarn to actually knit this. And I love the images. I love the picture as well. I did try to take pictures of me today, so I posted one. I tried to take a selfie. I have a few more pictures that I will post. I'll try to take it with a dress, but this image as well. This one is also very beautiful. So this is the hexagon pullover. And Jessica says that it's possible to actually do the lotus. So, maybe somebody can do the lotus or whatever, one of the many amazing thing. So that was more on the heaviest side. And as I have something heavy on, oh no, I'm going to put that. Okay, so let's start with spring is coming. So we put this one aside. And I have some oldies that I want to show you and something that is newer. So stay on, don't leave me just because I want to show you something that is not as new. Let me put this one on. Which side? Hop. Sorry for all of this impromptu change of things. Is this side? Yeah. Either way, I know it's either way. So I'm wearing one of my favorite light cardigan, which is, I think either way was the other way. Side was better, yeah?
Why? Also Isabell's favorite.
Oh, yes, and it's Isabell's favorite too. So we have something in common. Isabell Kraemer. So this is, yeah. This is Reagan by Isabell Kraemer. Hop, yeah, there you go, we got it. In Baby Yak, Baby Yak silk. I think we had a chat with Isabell, and she was, she says she always throws on. She always puts on, wears it, whatever you say. In Reagan, she always has it in her bag and at home. It's something that is very easily wearable. Easily wearable. Yeah. Oh dear. Sometimes is because my mouth is quicker than my brain. So what comes through my brain is not elaborating, it comes out. So I should really think about what I'm saying. Anyway, this is done with a Baby Yak silk. We've done it with the light Tara, the color Tara, which is right now is a little bit darker, but it's here. Let me show you Tara. So this is our Baby Yak silk. It's 50% yak and 50% silk. And soon we will announce a new line similar to, little skeins of something, but not yet. It's going to be later this month. Is a light fingering, 127 yards and 116 meters, quindi 116 metri, 50% Baby Yak e 50% seta. It comes in all beautiful colors. So what I'm going to show you now, all of the next quite a few pieces are going to be with the Baby Yak silk or Tibetan cloud. Is so nice and so light. It's you can wear it in 2 different ways because you can wear it upside down as well. So it's very easy, very nice, very, very, as with my Italian accent.
Very fun construction, by the way.
And it's a very fun construction as well. Yes, it is. You should. Such a shame I have to go. Oh, you can watch it later. Don't worry. Just, take a break. You're on now, and we will, the chat is going to be available later. So if you want it tomorrow, next week, or next month, make sure you put your little likes as well. I only see 1 like so far. Look at that, ladies. What is that? Just 1 little like. Aha. There you go. They're coming. Thank you. It's always nice to have a little bit of extra appreciation. So that was it for the cardigan. Yes, so I'm going to wear something else now. So I'm going to throw this on, and it's all been, this time it has been planned, because if I wear one thing and then I cannot, this is the last time I take something on and off. Put my glasses on, otherwise I don't see you. All right, okay. And from now on, I will not. There are other things, are shawls and something else. So this one also, this I'm going to wear it tomorrow. This is Chonita, Chonita, by Latest Knit, Justyna Lorkowska. And is done in a Baby Yak silk as well, in Gelso. Gelso, which is the colors that we are eagerly waiting this week because we sold out of it, but it's coming. If this time is the DHL that is not released in our custom packages, but we'll get there. We just get used to delays these days. So this is Chonita by Latest Knits. Since we had it last spring, I think I mentioned it, and I didn't really have a chance to wear it much, maybe like a couple of times in and out of the studio. But now that I can go out a little bit more, not much, I think I would definitely enjoy it for spring. It's a great base layer. You can just throw on a cardigan on top, and you're done. I will not even use my, of course, I had to put on my undershirt for you. But this is really, really, I really love it. I think the design was inspired. I think the name was inspired by Chonita, by a friend of Justyna that also follows us very often. And the design was inspired by a Japanese stitch, something from maybe one of the books, I think, but I cannot really remember all of it. Look at that. The likes are coming. You see, I just have to tell you to do things and then you do it. So we move on. I keep this on, and I want to show you. I think I've shown you once, but not very. No, we didn't really talk about it. I want to show you Painting Bricks by Stephen West. So this, woo, I love it. It's such a fun show. I mean, anything that Stephen West does, of course, is wonderful and fun. And another scientist, Susan Chin from Canada. I think we were chatting with her on the grocery when the grocery girls came, because she also made, she made a lot of our samples actually. So this is Painting Bricks by Stephen West. I loved the version that Susan had made, and it was a light version. I saw lots of dark version, and of course I am a lover of brighter colors and lighter colors. So what we did, we used the Baby Yak lace in Oatmeal as the main color, used double, and all of the Baby Yak silk color. And you can really do what you want. You can decide to do what you want. I'll just show you closer to the camera. I think I just used as many colors that I could from, you see the purple, the Gelso, Ananda, Melograno, Savitri, Indra, Parvati, Ananda again, and it goes on and on. All of the information is on our website. We have yarn kit, the pattern. You have to go and get the pattern wherever Stephen West says his pattern. Ravelry definitely, but he also has on what's the other one? Graham. Can't remember the name. I think it's, but also on Payhip maybe. So anyway, so that was, we saw the shawl, and it's fun, it's easy to wear, it really wears really well. It's quite big, so it can keep you warm if spring is coming, but it's still, a little bit cooler out there. I think I need a book under my butt so that I can, look at that. This is really, 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 really like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I just hear voices. I don't know, maybe somebody's outside. And I think Stephen has released the hat and the cowl and the sweater as well. It's all these painting bricks accessories. And so because we had some yarn left over from another project, we asked Susan, who would knit this one, to also knit the hat. So we also did, which we haven't shown off yet, the painting bricks hat. But we did this with Tibetan Cloud. Just because it was a sport weight. I'm shaking the table. I'm doing everything myself. Hi, Zoya. Oh, all right. I love how you hold the item close to the camera to show the stitch definition. You see, and I'm going to show you that. So we did that with Tibetan Cloud. Again, we use the Salice Grigio as the main color, with Dahlia, Botondoro, and Peony as the main color. You definitely need, you can make 2 hats at least, and you have plenty left of the CC colors to make the cowl as well. That is in, we haven't made a cowl yet. So this is, I will post some pictures. I took some fun pictures. Well, fun. I'm not really a hat person, so I will show you, just want to show you the hat. I think it's quite cute. What do you think? Yeah. And this one, I actually made a double brim. I just put it up twice like that to make almost like a cap. Because I thought it would make it super nice, still so nice and soft, but super warm as well in winter. And let me see where that. And I thought, look at that. That also came out really nice. I don't really see myself when I'm doing it in the mirror there, but I thought it was super, super nice. So there is the painting bricks with our Tibetan Cloud. So I say, you get a Tibetan Cloud, and remember that you can make, with one skein, you can make more than one hat, you can make some mitts, you can use it for some shawl, and I will show you a couple of other things as well. What was the name of this one? Honeycomb hat, I think. Let's check the name. I forgot. Sorry, I forgot some of the names. Sometimes I forget. This is the other hat. We have it on our website, also by Stephen. Honey striped, of course. Honey striped hat. We've done it with the same skein of Salice Grigio, with the same color of the Botondoro. We just added the Passiflora in there to make it more like a little bee. The idea, you don't want to use the black one. We don't really have a back in Tibetan Cloud. And this is also, we made sort of like medium size, so they're a little bit larger, almost too big for my head. Not head. The hat is too big for my head. And I really like this one. Look at that. It's big. Doop. Got really nice. Oh, we even have that one from Steve & West. Look at that. And super nice. I think they are really, really, really nice and fun hat to wear, both of them. A great way to use your leftovers, because you can do this with all of the leftovers. You can use like, you know, a gazillion of colors if so you wish. So those are the two hats. This is my Steve & West impression. Wish it could be as fun and as good as it is. But anyway, so this is the painting brick shawl with the two hats. Off they go. Let me know if you have any question. Bello in versione dark. Yeah, we decided, yeah, I think what he did was much lighter. So we decided to go with Salice Grigio because it's good for boys and girls. Amy, you're looking at me. It's like,
Oh, no, sorry.
Amy's looking at me. It's like, am I doing something wrong? Am I saying something wrong? What's happening? What's going on? I'm already nervous. I'm always nervous when I do this already. So next time I get you to come here and do it. Talking about Tibetan cloud, which is going to be one more. I can't remember if I show you this. You know, my memory is not as good as it was. So I just keep going. If you see something, if you watch an episode a few weeks ago and you said, oh, you already shown that one, apologize, just again. But sometimes I love something so much that I have to show it again. Hi, Paola, it's a gorgeous mix of color. I like this. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Bellissimi, grazie, Luciana. So this is the blurry cowl. Yeah, the blurry cowl by Johi Locatelli. And this was in her interpretation, the last interpretation, the last issues of interpretations, the beautiful book that she made with Vera Valimaki. And oh, I have it here. Yeah, I was trying to look at the number, interpretation 7. And I don't know if you follow, I'm sure you follow Johi, but she's been doing a few stories on interpretation 8. And one of the pattern, one of the yarn she's going to use for interpretation 8 is a Baby Yak Medium in burgundy. So stock up, because I'm sure we will sell out very soon. So that was the blurry cowl, which is somewhere here. Really, why don't I remember to put in? Ma il segnalibri di mia figlia non potevo metterli. Anastasia made some beautiful bookmarks. I have to start using them instead of just doing this all the time. Of course, it was the first one. I went all the way to the end. Okay, so let's do that. So this is the cowl that Johi made. Let me see. Okay, here, blurry cowl. You can see that. And we did ours with Tibetan cloud with one skein. So, of course, you can make 2 cowls at least. We used wild daisy and cannella. So 1 skein each, but you don't use much of it. It's very easy, very, very fast to make. But you can make any of the colors of the color combination that you like. I'm just looking at my, trying to grab it. Okay, here it is. I'm just looking at my Tibetan cloud. Those are all my babies. We should say our babies. And the Salice Grigio was actually out here as well with Cladonia. But if you think about, you can even make the wild daisy and the calendula. That would be also be super nice as well. Or any of the color combination, even if you want to do the dahlia. Now I'm messing up my bucket. These 2 as well, a bit strong, but very, very nice. Let me put the bucket down on my lap. You can still see it. Ooh, I love playing with colors. Let me just close. Okay, let's do that. I'm just close my eyes. I'm going to put this back. And I just grab 2 colors and see what happens. I will not try to see where they are, okay? I'll try not to cheat. I'll just with one eye. Maybe. Okay. Maybe I'll just turn this around a little bit like that. You probably think I'm going nuts. And I'm just grabbing 2 colors. Oh, That's a nice one. This is Cladonia and Cherry Blossom. I actually do like it. I know you can't say much, but if you want to. Ah, che belle matasse, mi manca il manicomio. I'm driving some of our wonderful friends crazy. I actually do like this. You see the really random choice here. I think I really, really like that. And so that was the Blurry Cowl by Roy Locatelli. I do believe that we put up on our website, we put up quite a few color combinations. So I saw some, we have these big windows here, and I just saw some guys, because they're doing some construction. So I saw some guys walking over at the window, and I was like, how did they do that? So, sorry, I got distracted a little bit. But talking about Tibetan Cloud, ta-da, rullo di tamburi. How do you say when you, drum, roll drum, drum roller? You drum. So, listen to me. Tulipano, the amazing red, limited edition red that we made for Valentine, and you all went crazy for, and it sold out in 24 hours, or 48 hours, I have to be honest. It was 48 hours between the time difference, con la differenza orario fra Italia e USA. Il tulipano era andato a ruba, e annuncio, ve lo dico ora, che è tornato. So this is the first time we say it, is actually back. Last night, we put it up on the website. If you order it, it's there in the Tibetan Cloud yarn. And I think we will get it in maybe like a week or 2 weeks, maybe. But you can order it. So it's here. Ta-da! And talking of which, look at that. I mean, this would be, there would be my combination. Oh, where's the shawl with these two colors? Isn't it here? I was playing with it. Oh yeah, here, look at that. So this was my favorite color combination. And so we thought about it, yes or no, yes or no. And we had some customers, especially the Italian one, Paola, Luciana, and all the others. Abbiamo delle clienti che lo vogliono. That is it. And we actually made, I just love to tease people. So with my last two skeins, actually it's one skein only that I had, yes, it is the same as the limited edition. It was a limited edition. And we only had so much wool that we could dye in this color. And I really didn't think that people would like red, because I'm not a red person. And so we put in a limited edition, we sold out, and we got so many messages and so many requests that as soon as we got the new wool in to dye all the other colors, we decided to set aside some to make this color and make it more available, just because people wanted it. So it's really, really good. Barbara, io adoro genziana e ortensia. Adesso te li faccio vedere. So, with the last skein that I had, I asked another sample knitter, Jane, which is another wonderful sample knitter. And we are so blessed to have all of these people. Let me put this bucket down. Oh, no, I want to keep that. Let me try to see. I told you it was going to be a long one. I hope you have time, or you will come back and watch the part that you missed. We made the Andrea shawl by Kirsten Kapoor with one skein of Tulipano and one skein of Peony, because I said if I have to wear red, I have to wear it with some pink next to it. I even bought a new red lipstick. I didn't put it on, but I will do that as well. I was like, oh, let's go, let's do red. And a red dress, I even bought a red dress. I don't know what's happening. But red is my daughter's favorite color. I think most girls like pink. She likes red. So she kept saying, red, mama, red. So I'm trying to do that. But this is a really, really lovely shawl. It's like stripes, and then it has the lace pattern that you can see here. I'm going to show it. But it came so nice together, and I felt really bad because I only, I had this sample and we couldn't put it up with the version. I don't know if I think it probably the kit in this, the Andrea Shawl by Kristin Kapoor will say sold out. We haven't we haven't opened that one, but you just have to get a skein of the red and a skein of the peony or whatever other color that you want to do with. I also love the idea of these two together, the Dahlia and Tulipano together. So this is really, really pretty. And you are the first to know that is back in stock. So go. I don't know. I can't remember how many skeins we put in stock, to be honest. But we should have. I think we're going to keep it. We are going to keep it in the palette because you loved it so much that I think we're going to keep it there. And Barbara diceva Hortensia Egenziana. That is really pretty for the blurry cowl, for example, or even for this shawl. The Hortensia Egenziana for lovers of blue would be really, really nice. I think those two colors. Let me put them next to the camera. It's a dark, nice dark blue with this light blue. Oh, like the camera focus and out of focus. But anyway, I think that is definitely a really, really nice. Nothing shows up on the link. Oh, did they trick me? Is that April Fool? They couldn't possibly have done April Fool.
What?
Somebody says, can you go on the Tibetan Cloud on the website? Yeah? Tibetan Cloud and see if Tulipano? Oh, okay.
I'm going to put it in the chat.
Okay, well, I'm going to put the link up on the chat. No, I don't. Amy's going to put the link up on the chat, and we will put it down in the chat in description down below as well. If you have problem in getting it, let us know. Or if there's any other link that we posted that is not working, just let us know. I'm going to put the cloud away. I'm going to put the cloud back to sleep. Okay, here we are. And this one goes in the pile. You should see the pile. I'm going to put this one back here. A little drink. I know, somebody says, il rosso mi sta bene. That I look good in red. I know I look good in red, but somehow, I'm not sure why, I never liked it. We're waiting for the cardigan from also Soho. We're making this one. I don't know where we are with the sample. We are. No, it's Susan is doing it. I stand.
You were doing it.
Yeah. So the idea was that, look at that. The idea was that I was going to do it. I thought I want to do the cardigan. It's Soho one. I want to do it. Soho would be so proud of me, and I can tell her that I'm doing it. And so much, I sent the yarn to Susan, and I said, "Can you please do that as well?" Maybe I'd be so sassy to ask back helium blue at some time. So helium blue is the color that we use for the Cora Club. And I think that one will come back to maybe in the fall. I think everybody loved that. And the brick rust, the brick dust. So we are trying. We are really trying. It all depends on the quantities. It all depends on what we can do and what we can back. But ciao Irene, I'll see you later. Ci vediamo la prossima volta. And mi piacerebbe usare tulipano con chocolate o petrol. That's nice. The tulipano with the dark brown, the dark chocolate or petrol. That would be also very nice. There are two different weights, but you can figure it out. All right, so that's it. I want to show, where am I? Here. Next one is, let's start with the shawls in Baby Yak silk. Spring is coming, summer is coming, and it's time to bring. And I said, do not get upset if I show you things that are not like, they were not released yesterday, but these are all beautiful, beautiful samples and designs that we have and what we want to showcase just because they are absolutely beautiful. So this one is number 10 by Lori Versace. And Laurie was here. She lives in New Jersey. She's a wonderful designer. And she was here for the last event that we did live here in the studio in New York. So that is really, really big. It's like little bricks with 10 different, number 10 shawl, because it's done with 10 different colors of the Baby Yak silk. And it just keeps going. It's really nice. It's really big. You can see that. If I put it on, you will not really see it as well. But you can decide what colors. We have the green. We have the Prana, which is the natural one. Melograno, Gelso, Savitri, Parvati, Soho, Dakini, and has a little, at the end, you bind it off with a different color, which is so very nice. So we only made one kit, one color combination, but you can decide. And I think we made a schematic as well, where we place the color, because it's different from where she placed it. She used a different yarn. And but we actually chose the yarn and the placement with her when she was here. So this is I'm really happy about this one. I lost Amy. Somehow she moved. She left. I don't know. I think she was on the phone. So there is no link yet. But we will put up the link on the description box down below. But this is number 10 by Lori Versace. If you want to see something that I have not shown, you can also let me know. Another one that I adore, because I love all of her, is Caitlin Hunter Teroldego shawl. Teroldego, it was part of her Italian series. This is done with our Baby Yak silk. Let me show you. It's so big, but I love the stripes and then the lace element. You can see them here. This is done with Prana as the main color, or Chanda. That'd be nice if this one has, it says, Melograno, Chanda, yes. So the darker, the grayish Chanda, which is somewhere here. Chanda, Melograno, and what? And Sangria. Sorry, they get a bit stuck all together. A moment of silence while I'm trying to untangle these two skeins. Yep, done. And Sangria. So these are the 3 colors that we used. Is a 3 skeins each, but you can choose 3 skeins of any other colors. You can just even make it a little bit with different color combination. You can even do that. Oh, like that. Oh, there, I love that. This color combination with Ananda, Dakini, and Samsara, that would be also very nice. So if you go more with green and the neutral. Oh, let me see if that one. What do you think about this one? No, this is too close. So let me drop this one and get this one on. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh, now this one is too close. Don't you like that? Oh yeah, I love that. So I'm just trying to see the colors in the camera. Ulivo, Tara, and Savitri. That's another one. So 3 skein, 3 skein, 3 skein. That would be really nice. I love that. I love this color combination. What else I would think? Wow, I guess that would also, that, maybe with that. Sorry, I'm just playing. Let's start with that, and that, and that. What do you think about that? Think about that. No. What? Yeah. I like that. You might agree or disagree. I just say the good things about being all alone doing things. I see that I like when you comment and let me know. But so this is Gelso, Ananda, and Dakini. So those are the three colors. So this is for, did I say the name? Yes. Teroldego by Caitlin Hunter. I love the construction, how it just keeps going and going. And when you put it on, it's like, it's so nice and light. You can decide to put it on in different ways. You can make it much longer or shorter. You can also make the ends sticking out a little bit less. Okay, so that's better. So let me stand up a little bit so you can see it. Now you know why I have to keep the Chonita under, because it was a perfect layer for all of the shawls. Look at that. And you know, the idea of the teroldigo, of course, you know, I'm from Trentino Alto Adige, io sono trentina, and so the idea of the teroldigo wine, even as much as I don't drink wine, was really, really beautiful. I caught the yellow. Okay, you see? Good. That was the teroldigo shawl by Caitlin Hunter. Amy's back. It's all right. It's okay. I'm just drinking away. The next one is another. I think we are pairing. So this, because of it goes very well with Chonita. This is Onda d'Amore, also by Justyna Lorkowska, latest knit. She's doing some amazing work. So if Justyna ever watch this, she's going to design something as well soon, hopefully, with our yarn. Something new. So Onda d'Amore was designed with our yarn by Justyna. So this is that. This is also, let me see. So we have these big tags. These are 4 skeins of the main color and 2 skeins each of the contrasting color. We use, you see this one, I've been wearing it a lot, and it's been going to a lot of show, all those things we used to do. So that is really nice as well. Let me just stand up a little bit. You can make a little bit bigger here if you want it more on your shoulder here. This is done with prana. So it's 4 skeins of prana, 2 skeins of samsara, and 2 skeins of ananda. And you can go with other combination. We actually made one with soprana. You can make one with the blues. I think that would be really pretty as well. So prana is the main color, Indra and Parvati. That would be also very pretty. Oh, yeah. Also, okay, so the camera focus. Yep, that's nice. You can see that. I love that. Or you can even go with something else, but I really like that. And Onda d'Amore, Wave of Love, is perfect. That was that. If I'm going too fast, let me know, but I wanted to show you quite a bit. I know we went over an hour. Another, this is cute. It's not a secret that I love Kristin designs, anything that she does really. And she's a dear friend as well. But this is one of our bestseller actually that we made in our Baby Yak silk. The original yarn is something else that I don't remember, not because I don't want to mention, I truly do not remember what it is. But this is a Cladonia, also in our Yak silk with prana and ananda. But it would be so nice with the purple, or, you know, if you think about prana and gelso like that, what I have on, it would be really pretty too. Or Tara with the blue, also with the grayish. Trying to also with the blue would be really, really nice. But I like how delicate it is with the pink. I've been wearing this one a lot, and I like again all of the stripes and how the piqué, yeah, edging. It's very elegant, very feminine, and so beautiful. It's love it. So that was Cladonia, and it's very, you know, it's very easy to wear. It's a little bit like her Andrea shawl. It's not huge. You can wear it. Just look at that. Oh my God, look at that. It's all right. Okay, here. Look at that as well. Isn't this pretty? Yeah, that's why I wanted this sweater on. I had it like in my mind this morning. I said, oh, let me try to do something that is, yeah, we should take a picture like that. No, not now. No, I meant in general. We should take a picture like that. Oh my God. So that was that. So if you notice, there's a lot of pink in my samples, but if you know me, you know why. The next one, is, I have to stand up to show you this. The next one is a Fading Point by Soho. So again, this is not new. It's been also one of our bestseller. And but when we made ours with our Baby Yak silk, people would just stop in to admire it. And so many people have made this. Look at that. I'm just keep moving if I can to the edge. Yeah. And I'm coming down to show you.
That was
This is like a showstopper. Look at this.
That was a mystery knit, I believe, wasn't it?
No.
No? Oh, there was something else that
Yeah.
you did that
So
was similar. That was like a mystery knit, yes.
How beautiful is this? And I love it because it's like a wrap. It's easy to wear. You don't have to think about how you put it on. You just, literally put it as a huge wrap. They're all gorgeous. Thank you. And depends how you wear it. You can wear it on your shoulders. I like to wear it as a huge scarf. And so all of your ends come down this way. Oh, look at that. It covers or you can just wear it over your shoulder. And really keeps you nice and cozy in summer nights, those summer nights where maybe we will start going out again, or even spring and towards autumn. Is knit in two pieces, then you join them together. And we have done it with these colors, but I have the store owner of Needle in the Hay in Canada. It's a wonderful store in Canada who has done it with she has kits for it. If you are Canadian, if you are watching us, and she definitely has kits for this one with all of the these colors. I think those, I believe, are the colors of her kit. Chanda instead of maybe, okay. Chanda, not
Chanda.
Okay. Yeah. So those are the colors that she has. They're also really, really beautiful. And talking about Canadian, this Sunday we are going to participate. So this Sunday, 11, I think it's April 11. We are going to be at Knit Canada, Knit City, Canada. For the first time, it's a virtual event. We are really, really happy because we have a lot of customers from Canada. We have a couple of stores and there. So we really want to, I'm going to be here doing the live event for the Canadian. But, you don't have to. There's a really nice lineup of teachers as well, from Melanie Berg, Isabell, Olga, quite a few others. So if you want a virtual event and take some classes, definitely that is the event this week that they should follow. So this was the Fading Point by Soho. Look, I tell you, sometimes I'm just thinking about something else and I just stop thinking, you see. I don't know, I have a lone skein there of something. I don't know why it's there. Let's talk about the Moon Rocker by our friend Melanie Berg. The Moon Rocker is not on the website, but it will be tomorrow. I don't know why. Sometimes things go up and down a website. There's this mystery. Things appear and disappear. But we have the kit.
I do have it. It's just not under the shawls.
Okay. So is You just have to type a moon racker.
Click on the link.
Or click on the link, yes. And we will put the link down below as well. This is done with 3 skeins, each of the 2 blues, the Parvati and Indra, and 1 skein each of the orange, which is the Dakini, and the yellow, which is Savitri. This is really, really nice. So we introduced this kit when we had a retreat in Italy with Melanie Berg 2 years ago. Yeah, now 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I think. Well, 1 year. I sort of like eliminate 2020, didn't exist because nothing happened. So that year doesn't really exist in my calendar. And the year before we had Olga, and the year before we had Melanie. So it could be 3 years ago, but let's say 2 years. So that was the Moonraker shawl by Melanie. Melanie has some amazing design, and she's also a dear friend. She is designing something that's coming out in June with our yarn as well. So we love. We made we had a workshop with her. We had some Zoom chat. It's really nice. So this is the Moon Racker shawl by Melanie Berg. And talking about Melanie, Amy here is, let me try to see whether I can actually mess it up. It has like, I don't know how many, 800 stitches or something. I'll show you what Amy is knitting. So Amy is knitting Cloud Break by Melanie Berg that came out maybe a few weeks ago, yeah? Like 3 weeks ago, something like that, probably like a month ago. She was doing the test knits, but she was just slow down a little bit because I kept her really busy. And so this is with the camera is going to be a little bit difficult to show you because of the darkness. But this is Cloud Break. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. Cloud Break by Melanie Berg, and see how organized Amy is with all of those things that I never do. Of course, signature needles, because Amy and I only use signature needles. Again, unpaid promotion here. A few ends to figure things out. No, they're all, they're all woven in already. And oh, yes, they are. Yeah. Look at that, they're all done. You just have to cut them out, yeah? Yes. Wow, you are, Amy's an amazing knitter. She really is. So this, how is this made? So this is with the baby, Baby Yak lace. This is in the, let me see the camera. Let me see if I can show you the camera. See if it zooms in. Okay, anyway, so this is the lace weight black in Baby Yak, held double, and with very little of the Baby Yak silk held single. So we have the, how many colors do you have?
11.
11 colors? Mm-hmm. She went to town with this. Yeah, so just show them. Colors, yes. Yeah, so there you go. But you only use a few grams of each color, 3 grams of each color. So we might actually, once she's done and we can take pictures, we might do a kit with just crazy idea of just wrap I think, let us know if this is something that you would like actually. Instead of buying the full skeins of the Baby Yak silk, whether you would like us to just wrap on a, whatever, in a nice way, of course, the amount needed just to make the shawl. So we could just, you have to say in the 11, instead of buying the 11 skeins, you would just get the main color and we put together in a kit the sufficient yarn to make the stripes. What do you want to do?
I was just going to say, since the grams are 25 grams, and you could probably give like 5 grams of each color, so you do like 5 of sets.
Yeah. So that's, let us know if you're interested, if it's something that you're interested in doing. Somebody took that. Look at that. Oh. We had a like and somebody took a like out. Are you kidding me? It's funny to actually, that's like part of the fun of entertaining myself. I guess maybe I said something that somebody did not like. Anyway, so she's almost done. As soon as she's done, I would personally love a version with our oatmeal, just because I like it lighter. So we would probably offer a version as well, one with a dark and one with oatmeal as a base. So the oatmeal, the lace held double, and all of the basically all of the color of the silk, most of them anyway, for that. So that is.
Mine was inspired by Betsy Johnson.
Okay. So that was that. And the last one is that we have here is, I was hoping to have another one, but we are done. So the last one, I think I've shown you this again, just because people don't think that I do it. I just don't finish them. This is Time Trades by Caitlin Hunter again. This is what I knit last summer. Did I say last summer? Look at that. It has fringes still there. And will they ever disappear? Will I ever be able to weave those ends in? Who knows? I sort of like it. I sort of start to like them with fringes. I'm not sure that I've actually ever put them away. But again, because I like the wrap, the rectangular wrap ideas, I really like the Time Trades. So, and I had a chat with Caitlin Hunter as well about it, and she can't remember, and I show it to her anyway. So this is done with Gelso, Prana, Ananda, and Samsara and Melograno. Oh, and Sangria, they're all there. And Savitri, look at that. How many are there? Quite a few, but we have a kit up on the website. Look at that. It's really, really, really pretty. I love it. You love Fading Point? Thank you. Sono davvero speciali, signature needles. I love them. A me piacciono un sacco. Signature, they are more expensive than others, for sure. They never, it's very good for me. I never had wrist problem using them. I like when they are, because they have the point, of course they have different points, but I like the pointy one. They make things light, especially with the Baby Yak silk, but also with the Tibetan cloud. I feel that it's very, very easy to knit with them. And I think the Nuuk that I show you are also my signature needles in there. They have excellent customer service, really, really good. As well, the cables, they never, turn around or anything. But again, as I said, anything that we talk about on this channel is because we like it. I personally like it, and we believe in it. So that's the only things that we do. So that was, maybe I'll wear this one again on my shoulder. That means I didn't block it, so, not yet. I didn't wave the ending, so this is not neither washed nor blocked, and I already feel it's beautiful as is. I've shown you enough, I think, to keep you going for at least a week. I will be back next week because we have a special guest next Wednesday, so don't go away. If you're watching these, you're not watching this today live on Wednesday, but you're watching it, please do subscribe to our channel and put a little like down below. Send us some comments, anything else that you would like to talk about or that you see, any inspiration, anything that help us bring in more content to you. We will be happy to do that. We have a few chats. I always say is everybody has a busy schedule, or we have a few people lined up for the next chats, but sometimes I just have to take it in strides, and sometimes I simply wake up on a Wednesday morning and I just don't feel like talking to anybody. It always takes a little bit of yourself to be here, and sometimes I'm just busy, or busy with life, busy with other things, busy with orders, or simply I don't think I have anything that I can offer you. And I always want this to be a moment of relax for you, entertainment, and we want it to be light, we want it to be fun, and sometimes life takes over. But I'm really, really happy for all of the support that we are getting for this wonderful community. We will try to make more in Italian as well. We had a chat yesterday, which was Tuesday, with Valentina Cosciani, our wonderful Italian designer, who released a new pattern called Greca. We had a chat on her IGTV on IG. I was a guest on her channel, so we will put the link down below. Please do go and visit and watch that live chat that we did. It was a lot of fun. Greca is available for the next few days. The pattern is on Ravelry, and you can get it for 25% discount until maybe another couple of days. So if you watch this chat back in April or May, please, it's too late. And doing now is done with the Tibetan Cloud. We have loaded kits on our website, or you can get it through all of the stores that carry mYak line. But we are Italian. We're very proud of collaborating with an Italian designer like Valentina. We had her as a guest on our chats, so you can see all of the chats down below. Go back and see some of the episodes. If you enjoy them, let us know. And are you continental knitter or English? What am I? Continental. I am a thrower.
You're English.
English. Of course I am. Hi, Paola. Such a timely podcast. I'm having a ball marling with your baby yak silk, cashmere, and yak lace. Whoa, that's amazing. Thank you. So let us know. We love to see what you're doing. Just post them on Instagram, on Facebook. I'm more on Instagram than Facebook. Let us know. Email us. We're always here for any question you might have. So thank you. Have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Ciao.